Hi everybody, Heidi here, the Yorkshire Crafter. How are you? I'm on a roll, mate. I'm just plugging my tab in behind, ready for the live in the morning. Look at that, 2 videos in one day. I do have the third one in my head that I want to film, but I'm going to run out of time. Because I told you, I'm just getting that straight, that I had to cancel all my knitting orders because I just got overrun and I weren't going to get them done, and I didn't want to promise and not be able to do them. So I cancelled them, came up here, made a video, went back downstairs to take the dogs out, and I've got a load of orders for the same thing. Crazy, man. So I am going to go down and knit them ones. Right, so many times you've seen me colour on coloured cardstock, and today's no different. But it's different. These are quick, dead easy, simple cards. All you need is your cardstock, which you've already got, and you don't have to have coloured. You can do it with white, just colour it in blue. Rosie, lie down. And a word die. That's it. I'm just going to make... Oh, that's it. She's laid down. Right, so we'll start off with the blue. Just getting a bit of tape out to put on my hands. So I'm using Ocean Waves, Dusk, Desert Night, and I am using... I definitely am using Twilight, but do you know what? I think I might have used Nocturne before instead. Let me just see if I can find Twilight. I've left them out, so, and the only one that's out is my Nocturne. Just try to look. No, I didn't use Nocturne. Oh, it's there, that's why. Right. I mean, I did use Twilight. Right, let's just do it. So, sounds silly, but we are going to use the light one on a dark piece. It's more that it gets the ink moving, if that makes sense. Let me just clean my brush. I'm using these today. I've been going through all my stuff and thought it was time to use them. These I got from Inkylicious once upon a time and didn't really use them. And now they've changed now. They do them clear. Yeah, clear bristles. So instead of having to do all this, you can actually see what colour it is, which I think is a genius idea, actually. So I've just put myself a little order in. These are anybody's make in particular. These what we're doing today. They are random makes. Let me just grab me doodah. This makes it easier for me. Right. Let's do it. So, first colour. I mean, you still can see it, believe it or not. But it's more about putting a coat down to get your ink moving and keeping it a light blue, because if I went straight in with dark, then I'm missing the whole idea. And the whole idea is to have it fading in. Now, I've got these panels already done at side of me, because if I was you and you're going to do this, just when you've inked them, let them dry, because you're putting an awful lot of ink on. That's why I chose die cuts instead of embossing on it, because it's going to take forever to dry. Even if you aid it, it's going to take forever to dry. So now I'm going in with Dusk, and each time I'm going to move further and further away from the middle. So it goes on so much easier now you've got that other one underneath it. And it just blends all for the same. So for this one I'm using my Alter New inks. For the green one I'm using Alter New Inks, which I don't often do a lot in green, to be fair, when it comes to stuff like this. So I was quite excited about doing that one. And the red one I'm using Memento inks, but I've only got the dewdrops, and it does sometimes take a bit to, if you're doing a big panel like this, you want a bigger ink pad. So I've just treated myself for Christmas, and I've just bought, I think I've just bought 3 or maybe 4, and I think at £3.99 I'm going to buy maybe 4 a month till I've got the set, and I don't think that's bad then. Now I'm moving on to Desert Night. I'm using the same brush all the time, by the way. Time to get thrifty into it. So the pads that I've ordered, the brushes that I've ordered 12. And that should be enough for me. Because I only want them for the Memento inks. I won't mix me. I know a lot of people do mix the brushes with the inks. I don't like that. Not for me. So I've ordered 12 and hoping that that'll be enough. I might have gone in too far there, you know. That's extremely dark, isn't it? It's nice. Put them away. Right, and now I'm using this one. This was a Lisa Autumn on this. They never did have the name on, but it lost all its bristles, if you can see. So I'm literally just using the pad underneath. And the reason I've changed brush now is because I'm going to be using a permanent ink now. And I definitely don't want to mix that up. I'll put these away as I'm going along. So I'm using the Twilight. So I don't want to obviously mix it up. And I'm just coming in to make it extremely dark around the edges. Now I am going to cut off 1/8 of an inch, which is a slither, all the way around, so on all 4 sides, not 2/8 on one side. Because of how far you're coming in, I want to cut it down even. So like I say, I'm doing these panels, but I've done some and I've left them for a couple of hours, and we're going to splatter them. I don't know if that splatter might still fade in yet with it having so much ink on, but we'll find out. But there's panel 1. So I'll put that to the side. Then we'll move on to, I'll get rid of that because I'll put blue onto the other colours, which I know I will. So now we'll go green. This one's actually too short, so it will be one that's got to be cut down. It's my last piece. I've got 4 here. I think all these 4, if I remember, they just actually do it. So this is a small one. Just clean it off because I run dark last. Piece of paper. So they are really extremely quick cards. Again, I picked a light colour. You don't have to use these inks, you can use your distress inks. Well, like you say, I'm going to use my Memento in a minute. You use whatever inks you've got. The only thing you're going to do with it, you're not even going to splatter, the only thing you're going to do is well, I mean, you are going to splatter, but you're going to splatter on top with ink, not with water. I mean, it'd look nice with water as well, but we're not today. So I mean, you might think, gosh, that's made no difference anyway, but it has. Look at that, it definitely has already. It's all about building up. I say it every time. Now I'm going on to Shadow Creek. Same thing. Might have gone in a bit too far because I've put a right edge round. Andy's gone shopping. It's absolutely awful out there. I went down and we went up park. I mean, it had stopped raining, but gosh, it were windy as out. Feels right weird me talking to you now because I've just done a video and just been nattering to you. That's how easy I forget because I don't know what we were talking about. No idea. That could be okay. Might get away with that. Then we'll go to evergreen. Now then, wait a minute. Yeah, I think it was that way around. Oh, I don't know which way around it was. It's this one first, bit looks of it. Mountain pine. Doesn't seem right, does it? Evergreen. Mountain pine. It's mountain pine, definitely. So, mountain pine. It's weird because it doesn't look like that on... You'd have thought it was the other way around, looking at the colours on top. So again, we're dropping back a little bit further. Keep blending it. I know a lot of people never think to blend on coloured cardstock. It's one of my favourite things. When I do die cuts, I mean, I don't often do them now, but that's my next video, is die cuts. And I ink them up. It's just habit, I think. Die cut was my, that's how I started crafting, was die cutting. And then I found stamping and I fell in love. I need to get a bit off because that's looking very, oh gosh, there was a lot of ink up there. It's looking very unblended. Ah, that's better. That's better. I wonder if it still had the evergreen in from last time. Because when I just pressed down then, there were loads in the actual brush. And the last one. It was me, Rosie. It's me, it's okay. Oh, bless her. She's looking to see who's banging. See, I can't make my mind up which is darkest. And clearly it's this one, which is the one I'm doing. She doesn't like it when Andy goes out. I dare say, Daddy. Oh, yeah, she's caught me. She was looking at me. She goes mad. So I'm going to do the live tomorrow, and I'm going to put my tree up tomorrow. It's so late for me. It's like I say, I take it down on Boxing Day, because Toby's birthday's on the 27th. I take it down so that he feels like he's got a birthday as well as Christmas. That's perfect. I'm just going to... It takes a lot up into the brush, does that? Just give it a... That's perfect. I'm happy with that. That's your green. I mean, I were only going to do one colour, but sometimes, well, especially how I used to be, I could never see past the colour that had been done, if that makes sense. It were, I'll open that out to use it for red. I could only see, like I've just done green, I couldn't then picture it in red or in blue. So that was my limit. I would just stop there and I would do it that colour and that'd be it. And it's not right. So if you're the same as what I was, I mean, I'm not saying you are, but to see it done in different colours, and I'm putting different words on as well, but to see it done in different colours is great, I think. And it's quick. Right then, you're there, you're there. These two are the ones I need to check. Love letter, ladybug. Right, ladybug first. Put that there, and I am using, am I using this? Yes. Get my paper. So you can do it with, what do you call it? Post-it notes. But this is so cheap what we get off Amazon, isn't it? So perfect to use this. So again, I'm going all over it. See what I mean about needing a bigger ink pad? You've got, I'm trying to get it all covered. So for that price, I'm okay with it. And I do like them. I really do like the inks. Got so much to do, you know. No time to do it. Right, that's that covered. Then we're going love letter. I mean, you can fasten it down if you want, but you'd have to use a bigger piece because you want to, if you've already cut yours to your size that you need, which I should do really, because I love, you know, when you put your last bit on and it picks up round edge, I love that bit, so I don't particularly like cutting it down. But to get this panel exactly the same size as my white card base is a nightmare for me. You can all see a little bit of white and what have you, so I always take a little bit off so you can see the white evenly then. And if it's slightly out, it don't catch anybody's eye, does it? I know what I mean. I can't be the only one that can't cut it straight, no matter what I do. Yeah, like that. It's quite therapeutic actually as well. So that's that one. This is rhubarb stalk. I think that's the I've ordered them straight off the list. I ordered them from Inkylicious. I ordered them straight down, and I think that's the next one on it. So I've got random colours coming that don't mix. But if I'm ordering it each month, if I just go straight down the list, then I ain't gonna repeat or forget. Well, that's the idea anyway. I mean, you seem to waste a lot of ink, don't you? So if you did it on like a blending mat, do this, and then you can spray the rest of your ink and pick it up on a white piece of card, can't you? Watercolour card. And you're not wasting any. So you can smoosh it. We're tight up here in Yorkshire. I've done it before where I found it decent, where I've used different colours and what have you, and I've cut it down and used it on a base. Either as a backing or if it's been fancy and I liked it, I've done it up front. Oh no. That's it. Then for the last colour, I went Distress ink, which is very naughty because I'm using the same one, and I've just told you I don't mix them. And I don't. I really don't. But I just did for this. I was going to come in with black soot, but I only had it in oxide, and I think oxide might have gone a bit chalky over these, so I didn't bother. And I do like this over here. It's not a colour I use on anything, so it's nice to get some use out of it. This is me never taking notice of sizes. I ordered that thinking it were a large one. I thought it were a good price, you know. But I still paid $3.99 or something for it. I thought, that's a bargain. Yeah, I know why now. Right, I wish I brought my pop-up. Thursday. I'm going to write all my Christmas cards out tomorrow, what's left. And not you guys in Canada, I've still written some out, and you're just going to, I don't know when your strike's going to finish. But I'm still going to send them, yeah. I mean, I know a lot of you save them. You don't throw them when you get them off me, so they'll be there to treasure, won't they? Right. So that's all the inks moved and put away. Try to clean up because I'm already ready for tomorrow. Right, let's get rid of this. That can go now. That can go. So here's my panels that I already did. They still feel, because you can feel the wet in them, yeah? No. So I'm going to wipe my hands. And then I'm going to put some, we'll have some gold on, now then, some gold on the green and the red. Do I not have a silver? I do, don't I? Oh my gosh, I can't remember what I have. What do I do for silver splatter? Or shall I do white? No, I want silver. Wait a minute. What do I use? I got white and white. White and white. Right. Oh boy, I've got 5 of these spare in white. I'll get some of my silver acrylic paint out then. So we'll have, these two are silver, aren't they? That's white pearl, I don't want that. That's shimmering silver, that'll do. What am I doing? Blue and silver. Gosh, it's a long time since I've opened these. It might even be yucky. It might not even work. Just taking my brushes out of my water because that's not right. It shouldn't sound like that. Looks alright. Because I don't want all the paint and stuff over my brushes, so I've took all the other brushes out. Because you know I leave them in the water. I'm just going to see how it's going to splatter without. Maybe a bit of water. Right, I'll I'll just put Rosie down because Andy's here. Bye, Daddy. Oh, you nearly fell off then, silly girl. All right, wait a minute. Rosie, wait. Come on. She's crazy. Right. Let's get that out of there. I wanted it more silvery, but it'll do. I mean, it's metallic silver. What more do you want? Right. Let's put that there. Good job, copy paper's cheap, isn't it? I just got 2,500 sheets off Amazon. It's cheap enough. And it's like, that box is heavy. Like, yeah, I know. Right, then we'll do some gold on these two. That's pretty cool. Looks a bit spacified, doesn't it, actually? Right. Let's get some gold on. Can't believe it's nearly empty. It's funny, isn't it? Because right at this moment in time, the bigger version of it, which is up here, is cheaper than the small one. I had a look yesterday for somebody. Couldn't believe it was cheaper. I just love this. I love the mica in it. I want to know why I ain't got silver. I must have done. In fact, I'm absolutely positive. I'll have to have a look on my backlog water of my orders. Oh, too much. I don't think there's a better one for shimmer than this. Look at it on that red. Stop. And somebody mentioned other day, I think it's one of Questions for Live actually, have I ever thought about using the water? You know what I clean my brushes out in? And it has all mica at the bottom. You know, for doing a wash on your watercolour card. I think it'd be pretty amazing. I'll have to try it. Right. Now we should be good. So you see why I've let them dry. These have had about 2 hours to dry. I'll just try and leave these to dry a little bit longer while I show you what's going on them. So, oops, no stamping. Right, that seems clean to me. I've just took a full bin downstairs and this bin's nearly full and it's a big bin. Right, so I've got Spellbinders, Christmas and December. They're quite big. I've got Waffle Flower oversized piece. I have a lot of oversized ones, you know, just one word dies. I've got quite a lot. And Hero Arts December, but it's got the trees on it. So, yeah, I should have got them all out to show you, but these are the ones I chose to work on. So, what I did, definitely piece is going on the red one when that's dry. That'll look stunning on there. I'll just give it a few more minutes. Now then, the December, I've got a choice of 2. I've stacked this 3 high for the simple reason, I mean I like them stacked high anyway, but for the simple reason It's not going on there. It's going on green. It was very flimsy, you know, moving this way. So I stacked it 3A, which made it easier. So if I want to go with white, but I didn't get that B very well. If I want to go with white, that's fine. I do like that, I really do. Or the gold is sturdier anyway, so I wouldn't have a problem putting that down. But now that I've got, I don't know, the blue, the December, what do you call it, the Christmas was a bit too long because I cut my card down. So December with a vellum shadow, but I didn't know whether to go blue metallic. That's a piece of old Crafter's Companion metallic. So a pale blue, if you can see that. I'm trying to see what you can see. Or this silver that I told you about the other day from Pink Frog, which is amazing how thick it is, and it's classed as scraps. And I just thought that would go nice with the silver. But I don't know if I want the blue or the silver. I really like the blue. I'll go silver, because I've put silver on background. Right. Let's get them on the bases. Does that look... Oh no, it's still wet. I'm going to give it a quick blast. I think that's dry anyway, that is. That's definitely not. The red one's dry now. I'm baking the gold, puffing up. It's puffing up where it's not dry. That's different. Right, because I know what's going on the red, and we're putting it straight on the base. I'm not padding it, are we? Shall we? No, let's go straight on the base. It would be nice padded up though. Look at me doing a different fold. Well, it's not a different fold, is it? Yeah, it is. There you go, I'm arguing with myself. Oh, one. Now you see what I mean about having the white round it? Because otherwise I'm like this. I'm like, oh look, you can see a bit of white at the top. You know, it's just that little bit of, and I can't be doing with that. That's definitely dry. They really are super quick and easy cards. It's what we like, isn't it? I mean, that'd be nice on there. That'd look lovely on there, wouldn't it? What am I doing here? See if I can get it on without spreading it everywhere. Yeah, if I was you and you wanting this, I'd cut them down before I start them, because I went and cut them all and I think I've lost a bit of that green from around there. And the other colours actually. I just love when you come on edge with them. Right. They're all on. That was a bit wobbly from the heat. Oops, and it's moved. Oh, come on. So I've just been saying, and now I've moved it up. That's right. So we're definitely going with peace here. Take off the little hairy bits. I don't even know if I'm gonna, I might bling them actually, I don't know. I know it's got the mica in the splat, but we'll see. I've got some lovely gold glittery gems, that's why I want to do it. Does that look about right? Might have been better if I'd have had a couple of white layers underneath, or even red, but we're getting what we're getting. I think that's gorgeous. I really need that to, I need that to dry without you seeing the glue. This is the Tombow glue I'm using. Now with my Gina K glue, you never saw this, but I'm finding with this one you do. And there's a bit of, shouldn't do this now really. That's it, take the glue off there. So that one's done, apart from I might put a few gems on. And I think that's absolutely gorgeous. Now then. Let's get these bits out and decide. I need to get this done and tidy up before I go down. Otherwise, when I come up in the morning, we're going live at 10. Well, I normally go live a couple of minutes before. I'll be in a panic if I don't tidy up. I wish you were here now so you could tell me which to put on, silver or blue. And I know I can hear you, but you're all shouting at once, so I can't hear you. Oh, I think I'm going to go white, because we've already got a gold. I think the white looks good. I should have done white splatter though, shouldn't I? That definitely doesn't look right. That definitely doesn't look right. I'm going white. Even though I think I should have put some white splatter on. That's really going to annoy me. So I'm clearly going with that. Silver. I'm trying to see what you're seeing. Silver. Blue. I'm going to go blue. Why not? Yep, I'm going blue. I'm going to regret it. Can't make my mind up. I'm going silver. I'm going silver. Doing it. It's got a bit in it still. It's a good card, is that? Now I should have put double-sided tape on, because I really don't want this coming out on the vellum. Let's see how it comes out. still put it on vellum, look. As it happens, I've got a spare piece of vellum cut. I'm putting glue all over the December. We like that, don't we? Yep. And here, you just put it where you can see your die cut through it. I haven't pressed down on my die cut yet. That's why it looks a bit loose. I don't want to press down till I've got it sat down. No mucky marks. Yeah, I'm glad I went silver. Yeah. And I've just thought, I think I'm going to go white because I'm going to go over it with my Wink of Stella and make it shimmery. What do you think? And it picks up the white of the card. I don't know what to do. I mean, we could offset it. Oh man. Doing it. Pointless cutting them out if you're not going to use them. I mean, the gold one will always get used. Oh, that's my tummy making noises. We've got our delivery from the Cornish, where we order sausage rolls from Cornwall. I don't get the Cornish pasties anymore, but it's a Cornish pasty place. And I got some Cornish teas. Oh, it were nice. We just had them now for dinner. It's a bit to one side, isn't it? And it ain't going anywhere. Put this one in the back of here so we don't lose them. And put this one in the back of here. I've got the vellum. Just chuck these in drawer. Thingy. That's something else away. I tell you, I've got all these things laid out at projects for Christmas, and I'm running out of time to do Christmas stuff because Santa's coming already. I'm looking for my Wink of Stella, and I've just used it this morning. Oh, it was there right in front of me. Now I could go over it with glossy accents. I don't really want to touch the green, but I just did. Yeah, I could go over it with glossy accents and make it all shiny, and it does look good when it's got the Wink of Stella on as well, when you put the glossy accents on. I used to glossy accent everything, me. I love it. looks alright to me. Did I get everywhere? Yeah, look at the shine, can you see it? I can. Let me just have a quick look and see if these, now then, I saw them earlier because I were in here. Thought they were at the back. That's not them. That could be them. Again, I don't have any silver ones. What's going on? I don't have enough silver stuff. I don't like that idea. I do have some iridescent. No, I don't think I'm going to put out on there. Or I could go with the... I just want to see. I probably won't put out on, but I just want to see. Just out of curiosity. Oh, these aren't the full gold ones. These are like gold and silver. I can hear Lexi barking her head off down there. That's Rosie playing with her. Just don't know if it's needed. I'll decide after, because that isn't the gold I were after, I don't think. There's green. That's very odd. Let me have a look on here. See, they look better on this one than they do on the green. I'm going to go with that one on there. I can't believe I can't find others. I am rubbish. As soon as I switch it off, I'll find them. I know I will, because I've had them in my hand today. Nope, that's none of them. Right, I'm going to go and then I'll decide what I'm doing here with these. But you'll see on photos either way. So there we go, we've got this red one. I'll decide what to do with them in a bit. That's really off centre. But it does look good in white. And I'm glad I went with silver there. It's nice, plain and simple. Right, I've got some silver I know I can use. Right, I'm off guys, and I'll catch you again real soon. Have a great day. Bye.